I interviewed Lisa Ann a few months ago, and we were talking about, the effects on your life of doing porn. And she said something kind of interesting. She said that when you do porn, it's like having a tattoo on your face.
I could say that. But, I mean, it's kind of strange for me because I have so many different types of people who approach me in public. It could be white, it could be black, it could be lesbian, it could be, a gay man, old white man at Bed Bath & Beyond. It could be anywhere, anytime, any type of person, and and everyone's always respectful. Usually they want to either just say hello or they want a picture or, oh, let me get a selfie. And, I haven't had too many bad experiences or anything, but it still kind of trips you out because you'll think you're somewhere and no one knows who you are, and someone will come up to you and say something or ask for a picture, or no one might know anything, and then it takes one person and then everyone else wants to know, well, who are you? What do you do? And then I say, well, I'm an adult entertainer. I'm an adult entertainer and sometimes rapper. And they're like, what? I'm a porn star rapper. They're like, oh, you do it at the same time? I'm like, yeah, whatever. But it's crazy, like if I'm at the airport and like all these people walking up to me who work at the airport asking for pictures, it seems like it's always like this old white woman that's like, oh, what do you do? Like, and I have to tell her, but like no one really trips. I mean, I think I got this lovable thing about me. So, yeah. But I mean, it's hard for, I would say, friends and family, because they know who I am. They know me as Sara. They love me unconditionally. And I'm a big family person, and they see me in a different light. But when other people ridicule or bother them about it, it's kind of like, it leaves them like they don't really know how to react or say anything, or they forget, and then we could be somewhere in public and then people were walking up to me, and then it's like whatever thoughts they might have on me doing porn that they just kind of don't think about, and then whatever someone might have said negative, but when they're with me and they see the reaction of people, it trips them out too. Like, well, if it's supposed to be so bad and they're saying these bad things, but now everywhere we go, everyone's acting like I'm a singer or something, or I'm a pop star, or as if it's something not pertaining to sex. It's not like a creep or someone that's all, hey, you know what I mean? It's like regular people. So, I mean, it's trippy, but I would say it's a lot harder on my friends and family. Like, I have friends that I've been friends with like all my life, or since I was a teenager, who have male friends or boyfriends and that don't want them hanging out with me because they feel like, either they've never met me before or they have, and they know that that's not me, but they feel like everyone else doesn't know. So I'm gonna marry you one day, and you want a reputation for hanging with a porn star? When really ain't nobody tripping. It's like, it ain't like one of my friends stayed with me for a few months when she was having issues with her man, and like we were going to Bible study and like doing exercising, going to the zoo, running on the beach, he thought we literally was having orgies every night. So it's just some people's own perverted fears and perverted mind that thinks whatever they think. And I had another friend who, and this is really sad, her son got expelled and almost kicked out of school because on Fridays they play tag where they hit each other's booties, and the other students got detention for a day, including the girl whose butt he touched. So that means that they knew that he wasn't the only one involved, but he got in more trouble. So she said she had a meeting with the superintendent, and so happened he's from West Oakland, where we're from. So she thought, at first glance, he looked like a well put together guy. He was really, professional, yada yada. So he excused everyone at the room, tells her, pulls her to the side and says, the reason why, the teachers treat your son different is because there's a rumor going on that you're friends with Pinky the porn star, and that you guys have orgies and use drugs in front of him. Whoa. I'm like, who does that? Like, I can't even believe that he could say that and not get in trouble for telling her that, even if that is the truth, you know? Right. So I'm like, really? Like, I don't even know any porn stars. I don't even know anyone that would do something like that in front of any children. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's just who's to say if he was lying? He might just want to be in her business. And she said it almost made her cry. And she told him, like, you know, her name is Sara, and I don't even know that side of her. I don't know nothing about that side of her business and blah, 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 you know, whatever. I had Homeland Security come to my house and ask, I told them, come right on in, tell you whatever you want to know. Because I already knew what it was about, you know?
What was it about?
Basically, it's some guy and girl pretending to be me and offering these girls money, but they're like telling them, oh, you can make $50,000 a week. And I guess I have this like magical black book with all these celebrities that you can have sex with for money, I guess, which I don't escort. I don't have this little black book. I don't run an escort service. So they're telling girls you can make $50,000 a week. But before you meet Pinky, or you can work for Pinky, get a contract, but you have to go fly yourself out here, go meet this guy over here, have sex with him. You're going to do X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 and then we're going to cut you a check. So.
Okay, this is an actual.
But reasons
this is an actual thing.
Yeah, this is an actual thing. I got several emails from people, and I'm like, dude, if you now can find out the real me and get in contact with me, why couldn't you have done that before you did the sex act? You know?
Oh, so this is the girls actually contacting you?
No, the girls will contact me after they've done everything. Like, Pinky, yo, you owe me some money. What's going on? What's up with my contract? And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's been going on for years. But the reason why Homeland Security got involved is because they were also saying that they had my 7-year-old niece available for webcamming. So that's why they stepped in. Now it's serious. So they're like, it's a white woman around my age and an older white man. You know how in the movies they flash you the badge and it has like all it's like the nice leather badge, you know, the big one with and I'm like, whoa. So we're talking, they're being nice. They give me the clipboard. They like, we just want to know all your real, aliases, your real email addresses and your real Instagrams and all of that. So I even showed them on my Kick a conversation I was having with a fake Pinky page, going back and forth, showing me telling them like, stop using my name. And they're like, oh, if these bitches are stupid enough, you should understand that. I'm like, yeah, but you're raping these girls, because that's what I consider it. You know what I mean?
So you're talking with
So I'm talking to whoever this fake person is that's pretending to be me, and they're like saying that it's the girl's fault because they shouldn't be this stupid. But I'm like, okay, but you don't need to use my brand, my alias, my name doing it. What if I'm somewhere being my happy stuff at one of my shows, somebody blow my brains out, you know what I mean?
Right.
Over something I didn't even do.
Right.
So I'm showing them this, and I was like, telling them, and they're like, oh, well, we already have someone in custody. We already have someone in mind, but we just wanted to clear things up and make sure. Okay. And by the way, one of our colleagues is a really big fan of yours. Can we get an autograph or that? So here I am pulling out, you know what I mean? Homeland Security. Like, seriously? Like, if you got someone in custody, you already know it is. It's just routine. We got to come over here. Yeah, sure. You had to come all the way to Pacifica, California and knock on my door. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm trying to battle John Cena. Can somebody find John Cena's management? WWE, somebody find John Cena and let's make this happen.
So let's be super honest here, and I'm gonna be really frank and a little uncouth. I'm not gonna suck a dick unless I'm gonna do it great. I'm not gonna write a book unless I'm gonna do it great. I'm not gonna cook a meal unless I'm not gonna touch anything unless I plan on doing it better than anyone else you've ever met in your entire life.